and common band.
Yeah, you see, these two people here are graphic designers, so they're very interested in that.
One more important point is that the name A4 is so simple. It's very easy, I mean, for the audience to remember.
That's true, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Now, who influenced you most in music? Who's one that...
Well, I would say for me it's Cassiopeia and Billie Holiday.
What about the rest of you?
For me,
I think mainly the Japanese band, new music bands for me. Only.
What about yourself?
For me, it's the Japanese Takanaka. He's a very good guitarist in Japan.
Yeah, it's a difficult question. My actual influence is Charlie Parker at half speed. But no, recently I'm playing Sada Watanabe songs, which are again Japanese fusion.
Mine is some 50 jazz, American jazz, and, some Shack Attacks, Level 42, that punk, not funky jazz fusion bands.
I like all pop musics, which are good.
So, who are the main writers in your band?
Well, we don't write our own songs straight off, but at the moment we're adapting people like Cassiopeia and Sada Watanabe songs and
Takanaka.
Stuff.
Yeah.
So what, you all contribute your own ideas into the music?
Well, we do. We write our own words.
And
That's
then
right,
we
yeah.
arrange the music ourselves.
Yeah.
Now, a couple of weeks ago you played at the Koshan. How difficult is it to put a concert together? I mean, is it very difficult?
To me, it's very difficult because being an organizer, you should have a big names, big organization, so you can easily to get media to involve. Since my organization is quite small, and therefore it's very hard to get sponsorships and stuff like that, and it took me a lot of efforts to coordinate with other bands and renting the venues and booking the sounds and stuff like that. It took me about 6 months to organize a concert like that.
You put a lot of work in to getting that right.
Now all of us contribute a lot of efforts in it. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Yeah.
Besides concert, do you play many gigs? Do you have time? Because I understand you all work.
Yeah, well, we mainly play play for ourselves in the studio.
Just for
Sunday
fun.
morning.
Just for fun.
Right, Sunday mornings.
Yeah, we've given up getting up early. No, sorry, excuse me. What's he saying? Given up sleeping in.
Sleeping in, yeah.
Right. Yeah, so when are we going to be able to hear one of your records? Will it be out soon, or are you planning one?
We're planning
We'll think about that in the future.
Project like that, yeah.
It's a big project for us.
But we really like to organize another concerts in the coming year, maybe.
Yes, most probably we'll have lots of sponsors by then.
Now, one question: what is the aim of your band? I mean, do you tend to go professional or stay as you are?
Just having a good time.
Good fun.
Yeah, I think we find if we enjoy our music, then our audience responds to that. If we were doing it to make money, then I think we would lose interest quickly, and I think our audience might as well.
So when will we be able to hear another one of your concerts?
Next year?
Next year, something like that. But I don't know whether other people might invite us, for other gigs and stuff like that. But hopefully, the near future.
And so, what are the two songs you're going to be playing for us tonight?
The first song's an adaptation of a Sada Watanabe song featuring Kevin, initially singing, and then it's a sax song after that. So we'll see what that sounds like.
Name is Stepping Out in the Street.
Yeah. And then after that...
And the second one is Coast to Coast by Cassiopeia.
Well, thank you very much for coming to the studio tonight.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's time now for a break, but don't go away because we've got live music in the studio with A4.
Would you ever cry? Would I ever lie? I just can't believe your reason why. You don't think I love you, but I do. I'm stepping I love you, but it's true.
The weekend edition of Fizz Biz airs next Sunday here on ATV Diamond.